bum from the slum is back. Tell you what. I'll tell you what, guys. I'll tell you jack shit, actually. You guys might not like this. This beverage right here is about to be drankin'. Is that even a word, drankin'? Or drank? What am I doing? Why am I just holding this like this and not drinking? Weird. You know, what's on the menu today for topics? Ah, I know what's on the menu. Okay. Happy New Year, guys! Happy New Year! New Year was like 2 months ago. Who cares about New Year's? Because the bum sure don't. You want to know what the bum feels right now? I feel peachy. I'm not talking about peaches. So get off that. I'm a bum from down yonder. Actually, the thing of it is, my favorite thing is Christmas. Well, really it's not. It's really not Christmas. It's just the mere fact that actually people gather and join each other in jolly and celebration and commemorance of the Son, God, being, saying it's his birthday, He's the chosen, or by God, I'm not a preacher, sermon man, because I never went to church. I never went to church, and therefore, I'm trying to avoid the religious aspect and trying to just... What I'm trying to say, damn it, is that people gather around and join each other, and it's supposed to be jovial and happy, you know what I mean? Happy. That's what I thought. So they all get around the table, they all have presents, then the song pops up, Silent Nights. Bullshit, it's silent, all the kids around yakking, clapping, cranking, clacking, want to, open up and unwrap all the, joyous little surprises under the bags, under the little orange, red, bright, colorful, decorative paper, and bullshit, that's what I'm talking about. And then Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Have you ever seen a reindeer with a red nose? And then we've got Frosty the Snowman. Frosty the what? Snowman. Huh? A snowman. You're supposed to go outside when you're a kid like you used to do when you flew a kite. Go out there, have a good time, act like you're having a good time, put together some snowballs, and shove a carrot in the damn ice in the snow and say it's a snowman. Whatever happened to the days when we used to go out there and want to do a snow girl, snow woman? Why a snowman? I don't know. And then we've got Deck the Halls. I don't know about you, but back in the Renaissance times, medieval ages, of course they used to deck the halls with all unicorns and kings and idols and you name it. Glorious, big, majestic stuff. And nowadays, when's the last time you ever saw a person decking the halls with gorgeous things? Huh? Now they're gonna call these Christmas songs. Jeez, all peas. And oh God, and then we've got Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. When's the goddamn last time you ever seen or heard in the news a grandmother getting ran over by a reindeer? Give me a fucking break. Another holiday. Easter. Colored eggs. Candy. Then the dumb idiots, that's in April, and in February, they start putting Easter items on the shelves. Huh? We're not even in March, let alone April. April's when the festive Easter holidays comes, and even worse. People, it's New Year's, like I said earlier. Not really New Year's, but which is a good thing. But here we go again. The dumb jerks, they keep their Christmas lights on all the way through the middle of January. Christmas was almost like 2 months ago. What are these people coming from? Oh, I'm about at my wit's end with all this stuff. And then we have sibling rivalry. We got John and Peggy. Peggy is younger than John. And John, just because he's older, thinks he can pick on her and tease her and torment her. Well, and realize, these are two siblings that live in a small country town in Iowa, and their parents are real protective, like most ones, and they keep them sheltered basically. And John is 10 and Peggy is 6. One day John decides to go to their pet. They had a cat, and the cat's name was Sam. Go to Sam, and turns out that Sam had the same color hair as Peggy. I'll just nickname Peg. So, ornery rascal John decides to go up to that cat, Sam, chops some of that red hair off Sam. While Peggy's sleeping, fast away in sleep. So he decides to put the hair right next to her bed. Following me? He takes a little feather from a robin. The feather just happened to be lying out in the back because they lived around nature and all that crap. And he takes that feather, tickles her while she's asleep in the ear, and she goes like this. One eye opens, and then he does it again, repeats this step from step 1, and she goes, what's going on? So he points down to the hair from Sam, the cat. So she's thinking that he chopped her hair off because they had the same color hair. So she panics and freaks out, runs to her mom and says, Mommy, John chopped my hair off. And the mom looked at her and said, Honey pie, go look in the mirror, darling. She looks in the mirror. She has all her hair there. He didn't chop it off. So at first she goes, You chop my hair off. Oh, my hair's gone. She felt her hair and said, but then she looked in the mirror and said, I'm so stupid. Just because Sam had the same color hair as Peggy. People are stupid. What time am I on? Who cares about time? 9 minutes. Still rolling. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. As soon as I clear out this beer, I'm clearing out of this skit here and stage and bouncing out. And then we've got economical flare-ups and pop-ups and people not following what's going on in general media in general. Not that I'm a big fan, because honestly I think the news is over sensationalized and emphasized too much. If you want to know my honest, deep-rooted approach because my approach is a wicked approach. This is a wicked drink, guys, let me tell you. Beer isn't good for you. That's why I'm drinking it, because it's not good for you. Think about it. Everybody likes stuff. Banana splits. Who doesn't like a banana split? Unless you're allergic to bananas. But when's the last time you heard someone or talked to someone that's allergic to bananas? Yeah, peanuts, popcorn, all that good stuff. Legumes, I could see that. You know, shrimp. I knew a girl. She wasn't schizo, but she wanted to be my girlfriend. But she couldn't eat bread. If a bee bit her, she'd die. She was so sensitive. If I told her her skirt was too short, she would cry. If I looked at her and said, "You have too many freckles on your face," she would cry. If I looked at her and said, "How's your day?" she would cry. She was overly sensitive. My God, if a mosquito bit her, she'd turn into a mosquito and probably die. She's so sensitive, guy, folks. If she looked up at the sun ray, just at the sun, with sunglasses on, her whole face would just start to boil up. And the sun, she couldn't go out in the summer. She had to stay all day, all summer long. She had to stay put up in the house. Not only was it AC, she was right next to the fan. In the freezer, she'd keep the freezer door. And God, I don't even want to tell you how much my electric bill was that summer. Talk about insanity. People are nuts. Let me tell you guys. Well, the bum is about done here. Bum from the slum, remember that, guys. Yeah, I told you to remember it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. I got one for you. I know you guys like that. I know you do. And you like to see me drinking this too, I know. I could tell. Even though you'd rather see me drinking something healthy like fruit juice, right? Well, let me warn you guys. If I was drinking fruit juice right now, I might apparently maybe turn into a faggot. Have you ever heard of Bob Maggot? Bob Maggot the faggot? Yeah, and that was stupid, by the way. That show that he hosted, America's Funniest Home Videos. What's so funny about someone falling off a chair or falling off a log? I wish my life was so simple as a log. A dog falling off a log on a stream. Shit. But talk about what's people, what they fall for. You fall. That's not funny. You might break your leg. What's funny about breaking a leg? What's funny about snapping your finger in two places or breaking a tendon? Think about it. It doesn't take a Rhodes Scholar, a rocket scientist, to figure it out. Thanks all you guys, ladies and gentlemen. I'm checking out now, and look out for me in the future. And I appreciate your time and spending it with me, and hopefully you got a little bit of kicks and jollies out of this. And I shall return. Once again, Bum is signing out. Be well, everyone. I have to bow for you.